what you need in this is a pen and a piece of paper. Good idea. Pen and piece of paper. I'm going to say gem things. You want to write them down. In this accountability hour of power, you are going to learn an approach and tools that can transform a frustrating, out of balance power differential to a forward moving, supportive team environment where the boss is accountable and stops avoiding conflict. Holding your boss accountable does not start where you think it does. When you change, the boss has no choice. The invitation here is to give up being right in order to maximize being effective. So let's start. How to hold your boss accountable. Step 1. So answer the following question. Who is your boss? The definition of a boss is a person who is in charge of a worker, you, a group, or an organization. So how to hold the person who is in charge of a worker, group, or organization accountable. That's what we're going to talk about. You got to say, step 1, who is your boss? What is absolutely necessary to have a professional relationship with your boss work? This is your opportunity to create relationship nirvana with a boss. The source of all conflict, there is never an exception to this, is a missed expectation. You need to meet my expectations in order for this to work. When you have a problematic relationship with your boss and you want to hold them accountable, you've got to take a step back and create relationship first. I need some feedback. I don't think I'm being effective. Here's what I might say. I want this relationship to work optimally. And I think what is not working has everything to do with me. So I want to provide an example and get some feedback. Well, that's your job to be the boss. I resent that I have to do this. Do you want a relationship and to be there? Or do you want to, keep complaining about him to other people and be frustrated? You're right, but you're not effective. This is a whole nother level of personal accountability that becomes impenetrable in terms of our character, our integrity. We've outgrown our boss. We've outgrown where we are. It's time to go do something. And I said, well, what we have to do is completely change what you're getting rewarded for. And now it is focus on relationship. And I will tell you, just avoid the trap of using someone as your excuse not to be accountable. If your boss is not accountable, it doesn't mean you don't have to be. It's sort of like when people show you who they are, believe them. What's absolutely necessary to have this professional relationship work. Tell the truth about it. And if it's not doable, you have your answer.